Hey guys, Kim here, and today's video I am playing some Halo 5, and last Halo video I said I was going to do the Warzone, but yeah, that's not happening. I played a bit of the Warzone just before, well not before, like 2 days ago actually, and I'm not good at the Warzone. I pity it. It's a good concept. I like it. Like, I would play it if I was alright at it. Like, I get like 1 to 2 Spartan kills per game. Like, 3 to 5 AI kills, bot kills, and I suck at it. I just do. Like, got some good weapons and stuff on it I can use. I got an SMG with that red stuff on it. I don't know what it is, but like, it's like a damage boost on it. That is OP, but I still managed not to be able to kill anyone. So yeah, I'll be honestly playing some arena. We got capture the flag on Truth. See how we go, and during this video I'll just be talking about how my first day back at school after a 2-week holiday went, like, and how it was. But I'm gonna start off with, I woke up, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, at 7:30. So I couldn't record this morning, and I know this is gonna keep happening until for 3 to 4 weeks, because like it takes me a while to get back into the sleeping schedule program thingy routine, and yeah, so I know it's gonna keep happening. So I've decided to only do 1 video a day because I obviously didn't have time to record this morning, and I'm probably not gonna have time to record. I didn't even wake up to my alarm, which that is, like, I always wake up to my alarm. Even on the holidays I was, but now I'm not. Like,
Protect our carrier.
and I just know that I'm not gonna be waking up in time to record. And until I get into the school routines, sleeping schedule sort of thing, I won't be recording.
The enemy flag has been returned.
So yeah, sorry about that guys, but I've just got other stuff with school and stuff. And I got my report card, well not report card, just like a little grade sheet on like what my grades were for last term. And I only got 1 C. The rest were B's and A's, and best I've ever gotten, because like this year I'm actually like trying to somewhat focus on my schoolwork. Like,
Our flag's been taken.
I never really do.
Spotted the enemy flag carrier. Protect our carrier.
Carrier kill.
Like, I never really focus on my schoolwork. Like,
They have our flag. We found their
I
carrier.
never thought really school was that worth it, I guess you could say.
Our flag's back at base. Our flag's back
But
at
I
base.
know now that it actually is, because where I want to get in life is an architect. I want to go to university, I want to get good grades, I want to become an architect, and to do that you need to get, like, in grade 12, like a UCS whatever thing. You got to get like a 4 and up, and like 1's the best and the worst is like 20 or something. I don't know, I think it's like probably 50. I actually don't even know. And you got to get a 4 and up on your QCS test, your IQ test, or whatever it is. And the way I'm going at the moment, I could get there. I could improve it as well, but I can't improve being who I am at the moment. Like,
Protect our carrier.
at the moment I'm well, I could get there at this time, but it'll be very rare. Like, I'll just make it, because I don't study,
Defend our carrier.
I don't do much at all to like give me a good grade, so I don't really expect to be getting
They have our flag.
to where I want to get to. So I want to improve before I AFK kill. Sick.
Defend
But
our carrier.
I want to improve like my grades before I decide to like I should have killed the
Enemies
enemy.
returned their flag.
Okay.
Defend our carrier.
And
Flag's back at base.
yeah. So yeah, I just want to improve a bit, like, cause I got a C10 and that's a C plus. I was one little mark of getting a B, which I would have got straight B's in like 2 A's if I. And that the only reason why is that because Pythagoras theorem. This is why I got the C.
Defend our
Pythagoras theorem. I hate it. Like, there's no point in life to it. Well, I don't really see a point into it. And then, yeah, there's this, what is it, trigonometry or something? It's like SOHCAHTOA.
on the field.
But I thought it was SOHCAHTOA. And that stuffed me up, because you have to do, side and opposite. No, it's sine.
Find our flag.
It equals opposite and hypotenuse. And yeah, I thought it was so I thought it was sine equals adjacent and hypotenuse, but it was the other way around. So like 3 of the questions on the exam, I put sine instead of cos. It stuffed me up and I didn't get the mark that I wanted to get, but I still did pretty good because all the other questions I got right. And for that exam I got like a B plus, and then the next exam I got, that exam I got like a C plus. I mean, the next exam I got a B minus or something like that. I don't know, for understanding skill. And then
The enemy's
yes,
flag
that
has
brought
been
me up to the
returned.
C10. It was good. And then also, so yeah, that's why I didn't get all straight B's. Okay, now to how the day went. The day was an alright day. Like it was pretty straightforward. There's nothing exciting that really happened to the day apart from like fights that I didn't hear about. Like I guess I learned some things. I learned like we got a new teacher for science, and I don't know if I like her yet. She seems like a bit too
Spotted the enemy flag carrier.
of like a person who tries to be funny. Like she tries too hard. If that makes any sense. It sounded like it makes sense, but you know, I can't really tell if I make sense half the time.
Find our flag.
But yeah, she just tries too hard to be
Spotted the enemy
funny,
flag carrier.
which she's not really that funny.
10 seconds to
And
plasma
she
cap.
seems like a nice teacher. She seems pretty cool. And
Enemy team
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
defeat.
like her as much as I liked my other science teacher because she was gangster gamer. But you know, and then yeah, so got to school, went to where we hang out, which we hang out at a playground. Yep, a playground. It was meant to be for the grade 7s, because yeah, and yeah, us being grade 10s, we kind of took over it, and there's like a couple grade 7s go there every now and then, but you know, we own that place basically. We're probably gonna get kicked out of it because of the stuff we do, and we play tackling games, and like not really tackling. We play games that has the threat of hurting other people that are playing around there. But yeah, that's probably why we're gonna get kicked out, but we haven't yet, which is good. And so I got to school. My brother's girlfriend drove me there. Well, not just me, like because she's got her P's. She drove us to school. I didn't want to walk, and my dad didn't want to drive, so he took us. And yeah, so we got there. I walk in. I'm feeling good. Like feeling good about today. We got graphics on straight up. Love graphics. A subject. It's so good. Got graphics tomorrow as well, which is when this video uploads, it'd be today. We got graphics today, but yeah, we got graphics again, and we got it again on Friday, I believe. Yep, Friday. Even better, makes the day even better because graphics is amazing. But tomorrow I got a rugby league subject, and I hate the subject. The teacher, like, there's one teacher, it's fine. The other teacher is just like, just go away. Just honestly go away. He's so annoying. He like, I'll tell you the story. It's not really a story. I just find it really funny because of the way this dude said it. But he's like, my brother, this teacher is like a big like name in the school for like being a footy coach. So my brother and his mates are like, hey Mr. I'll give him a name, Jimmy. Hey Mr. Jimmy. And then the way he said this, he's like, he said hey boys, like, cause everyone said it. And he's like, he sounded like really gay when he said it. Like, if he watches this video, you sounded really gay when you said it, which he probably won't, cause like, I don't really think teachers watch Halo videos. Who knows? There's probably a couple teachers out there that like gaming and stuff, but yeah, he's like this. He's like, hey boys, like not that gay, cause I just try to make it emphasize, but he's like, hey boys, and it he's like a very masculine man, I would say. Like it sounds like he wouldn't sound like that, like what he said, but he did. He sounded like what he said, and it's like I was like really confused, and my dad started mocking him because it was funny. It was, if you heard it, you can't say it was funny. Everyone was laughing when he said it. And then at school, he's like to me, why was everybody laughing when I said it? And I just walked away because I don't like him, and my brother doesn't like him. But everyone else seems to like him for some unknown reason. He's the biggest bloody knob jockey teacher I know, but yeah, and yeah, so this is that teacher. He's like really annoying. He's just that one teacher in school that pulls you out of your favorite class. The teacher that gets up you for doing the stupidest things. He's that teacher. Like, every school has that teacher. And he is that teacher. And yeah, so I'll tell you what he did. In graphics, my favorite subject. I love it. I was in the middle of designing my shed for like just practice for our exam. That's in like week 5 or something. And yeah, I was just practicing for that. And well, not just me, like everyone was. And he pulls me out, and this is why he pulls me out. He pulls me out of that class while I'm practicing for my exam because I didn't swim. Because I'm a part of this subject called Sports Excellence. And apparently there is a contract that everyone apparently got. Did I? No. I may have got it in grade 8. But that's 2 years. That's not... I didn't get this, and apparently I did. And then I was like to him, okay, I got this. Okay, bring it to me. Show me that I signed this. Because on the contract it said you have to participate in any school inter-sports carnival / bloody tryout things. But I didn't, because I hate swimming. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I'm pretty good at it. But I just hate swimming. Like, you've always got that one person that's better than you, and then you've also got like I'm good at it, but I'm not good enough to be swimming at inter-school. Like, I don't think I'm that good. And I did it last year. I come last, and I was like, I'll do it again. I wouldn't do it because I had like come last. But the reason why I didn't go is because I had like 2 exams on that day, and he reckons that because it was history, like history, and like one was an exam, one was an assignment. He reckons history is not as important. That's what he said. Like, I was like, he's like, what subject is it? I'm like, history. And he's like, yeah, that's not as important. And I'm like, it's still a main subject. I didn't have a choice to pick this subject. And you can't say that it's not an important subject, because if it's a subject that I don't pick, it's important. Like, I didn't pick this subject. Nothing to do with this subject. I didn't want to do the subject. I really didn't, because it's history, and I'm not I don't want to become like a dinosaur enthusiast, but you know. And he says it's not important, and it's like, and then I had English as well, which he's like, yeah, English, fair enough, it's important, but history, it's not important. And I'm like, you not joking. You're meant to be a teacher, and you'd rather me swim for the school and come last than do my assignment and get good grades and stuff. Like, what a lovely teacher that is. Like, honestly. And then, yes, after that, you know, I went back in my class, my favorite class, and then, like, the day, like, he had me out there for, like, 10 minutes. That 10 minutes could have changed my day dramatically. Like, I love this subject. I've got a good teacher for it, too. He's cool. every Friday we have Friday fourth period. We have this subject. I mean Tuesday. We have a fourth period. Then Friday we have it. I don't know what period, but we have it on Friday. And 10 minutes before Friday finishes, he lets us watch YouTube. How sick is that? He puts on a YouTube clip. He puts on like this. He puts on Fail Army. He puts on videos with not swearing, but like you hear the occasional shit and crap and stuff. That's what he does, and pretty cool. Like it's not like it's swearing that's like really bad, but they're still swearing. And yeah, it's good. And yeah, so I like graphics a lot. Let's just say that. And so after that, you know, I'm just not keen for tomorrow because this teacher, he's so annoying. And I quite frankly don't even like this subject because I'm not involved in rugby league or footy or whatever you want to call it anymore, because the coach I had for club sucked too. He sucked. So yeah, and then yeah, so that's about the rugby league subject I do, or sports subject you could call it, I don't know. But yeah, so that's a bit about that subject. And yeah, so after that I had science, and we got a new teacher for science, and this is the teacher that thinks tries too hard to be funny when she's not. It's that teacher. Everyone has that teacher as well. Like the annoying teacher that thinks she's funny when you're only there to learn. She's being an idiot. Everyone has that teacher. Well, not everyone, but like there's a school. Every school has that kind of teacher. You may not have her yet, but you will most likely have her. Trust me. And yeah, so that didn't go too well. It did. I got homework for the subject. It's like the first day back, and I've already got homework. Like some people, there's a school. It's a private school, and my friend told me he's got like 3 homework sheets already, and he does it's like 3. Like I got 1, and without a doubt tomorrow I'm gonna get homework for math, because it's math. There's always the math. There's always the homework teachers as well. I should make a video about this, like every type of teacher in the school, but there's always the teachers. Like they give you homework every single week, and if you don't finish the work in class, they'll make you do that homework you didn't finish. Yeah, that teacher. And yeah, so it was a fine. That science class, it was fine. I got some people I know, but I'm not people I would call like best friends, or like friends I'd talk to every single fucking day. But you know that I have some people I know in there, like, and then yeah, so science was meh. It wasn't the highlight of the day. Graphics was. And then, you know, after science, we had lunch, and my group of friends, I used to hang out with the popular kids, and you know, right now at this point in time, the popular kids are too cool to be playing games and stuff at lunchtime. Because all the popular kids are like rugby league players, like rugby league. So all the popular kids would go out and every now and then, like, because it's hot where I live, like extremely hot. Like right now, I'm sitting with the aircon on too, and my chest, like, I swear, like my belly button has a pool of sweat. I swear, and like, yeah, but it's that hot, and we lost. It sucks, but you know, 2 losses in a row. Who cares? I'm pretty sure I didn't go too good, but you know, 2 kills, not 3 or whatever. Fair call. But my friends are cool. They're gangster. Like, used to hang out with popular kids. All they do is sit around. So I found some new friends. They're gangster, and what we did at lunchtime today, we thought it was a great idea, and it was fun. It was really fun, I will admit. Like, it seems like a childish game. We're at a playground playing this game, how we steal each other's hats. And whoever had the most hats by the end of the lunch break won. They didn't win anything. We like, I'm pretty sure I won the first break one, yeah, because I'm gangster gamer, but you know, I won the first one, and it was pretty good. Like, I won the privilege of saying I won to everyone, like walk into class like sticking up the finger like, yeah, I won the hat stealing game, and it was pretty fun. And yeah, so that happened, and don't get me wrong, I know that is a childish game. Like 5-year-old kids would probably play it, and like kids at prep and primary school and stuff like that. I know it's childish. I know, but it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and hopefully we keep playing it, because we also play this other game involving zombies at a playground. You can't go off the mat. One zombie starts in. We do 21 is in. One zombie starts in, and that one zombie gets to chase you guys around. Like, and then he's gotta grab you for 3-second hold, and then yeah, so that happens. And I don't know why I picked this up. I should have let someone else get it, but see if I can get a easy snipe out of here. I don't know where this battle's going on, but please don't come near me, because I picked up the sniper for some reason. Oh, let's get the sniper away. Oh, eat my doodle. Bro, I will fight me. I got the sniper. Someone else probably has the sniper as well. Oh. Oh, second snipe. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah, and then yeah, so and then it's like build up basically, and then last one who's in gets to pick up a stick or like a sharp object and stab you. And I'll tell you a story. I got stabbed right next to my eye by a stick, and you're not meant to really stab them, but like there's every occasional like someone slips and actually hits you. And yeah, it was like literally like honestly like I'd say like a centimeter away from my eye, and it hit me there, and like I got a little cut, but you know, I'm a gangster, so yeah, I got stabbed by a stick. Get over it. And yeah, so that happened, and then this video is taking way longer, and this is the last game, so I gotta start quick and speeding up a bit. And then yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then to build up, last person gets a stick and try to kill off all the zombies. But if you don't kill off all the zombies in 30 seconds, all the zombies come back alive. And if you're the first zombie in the game, you can sprint, like World War Z zombies. And if you're the second time, they start jogging. Third time, speed walk, and then the fourth person is full on walking. Like, if you start jogging, you have to give the person you were trying to get 10 seconds to get away. Like, I guess that's fun, but it's fun just having World War Z. But you know, my friends don't really feel like doing that, even though it's funner. But you know, oh well. And I totally just failed that kill. And yeah, so that happened, and then yeah, it's a fun game. Like, you can be like, just the way my group is set out, we'd probably still be at that playground when we're in grade 12. Like, with just those kind of kids. We don't take crap from other people. We do what we want to do and what makes us fun. And yeah, we got a French kid in our group. He's pretty gangster. You see, he doesn't talk French, but in front of us. Well, he talks French in front of me every now and then, because I ask him to, because it's funny. Or like I say, how do you say this word in French? How do you do this in French and stuff? And yeah, he tells me every now and then, and sometimes he's like, I don't feel like speaking French. And yeah, he's a cool kid. And like, we got the workout kid who's always working out, and the strong kid, that's the workout kid basically. Then we got the funny kid who's just a straight up idiot. And then you got me who just will do, like, I would literally do something that you wouldn't expect me to do, being like just coming to school, and then like at this place called, well, I wouldn't really say it, but like the trampoline bouncy place I was talking about in the Minecraft video, there I did backflips off a trampoline that was on the wall. Like, it was on a slant, so it was easier, but like no one in our group did it, because like, well, everyone did it after I did it, because I'm just an idiot. And like, I went straight up in the air, not expecting I'd get so much air time basically. in mid through the backflip, I started to poo my pants because I didn't know where the ground was. So I did a bit of a spin, like I kept going, and it was enough to make, like, for me to land it, but it was a bit too much, if you know what I mean. And I just fell straight on my back on the trampoline and bounced straight up. It was funny, and it was scary because no one's done it before, and I was the first person to actually try it in my group that was there, and it was just nerve-wracking. So my group, it involves everyone in our group's funny. You've also got a kid in our group who's got a girlfriend that has sex and stuff, and I don't really care about it because he can live his life the way he wants to live it, as long as he doesn't come to school like, oh guys, I did this and this and this, and oh, you guys gonna like love it when you guys do it and stuff, like just bragging basically. Like, if he starts doing that, then we're gonna get like, okay dude, just stop, just come on, we guys, like, us normal ones don't do that stuff, so don't explain it to us, because sometimes he just says the biggest bullshit. He just does. So annoying. He just talks so much smack. But that's what happens, and then that's just what he does, so. Oh, I got wrecked, holy moly. But yeah, so after lunch we played the hat game, and then I'm just not focusing on what I was meant to be talking about. I was meant to be talking about school and how my day went, and it was good. And I've just gone on to talking about, oh, I just got assassinated. I feel really good now. That made my day. I got assassinated. So gangster. And I did an assassination in the first game. Oh, this game though, it's full of excitement. But yeah, so after lunch you got knocked out, bro. I was trying to do an assassination, didn't work. Oh, come on, I did a shoulder charge. I should have like killed him at least. Oh, well, I damaged him, he nearly died, but he didn't. And then after lunch I had, what did I have? I had VID here. And that's like learning about computer hardware and stuff, and there's 5 of us in the school. There's 5 of us in the game. I don't even know what I'm saying. In the class, that's the one. And we're all sitting in one row, right, on computers and stuff, and only us 5 have finished our assignment. Like, I don't know if anybody finished it today, but we finished it last term. And that means we'll be getting 25% for that subject, and we'll be done for that unit basically, which is so good because this is a Cert 1 subject. Gosh, I don't even know really what it's called. I didn't really pay attention. I just like really felt like learning stuff about computers, start getting into computer gaming. I got a friend in there that's really big into CSGO. Pretty cool. He's actually really nice. He's so good at swimming, man. He's like a bullet in the water. You could call him the human dolphin, but he's good. And yeah, in that class we had to start our next this term unit, and this term unit is like half the size of last term. And I don't even know if this term has an assignment, but in this term apparently, like, because we got learner diaries and stuff, we have to, like, that was a big portion of the marks, and apparently we got to do double of what we did in the first one, and trust me, it really sucks. It just does. Well, it's a good subject, but I like it. I learn new things every day. I was so close to getting that kill. And then, no one has scored a point yet. That's confusing. Maybe I should try getting a point. No, I've already tried that. I got wrecked. I think I'll pass on that offer. But yeah. So after VID, we played the hat game again at second break, recess, if you'd call it. That was fun as well. Come on, steal my kill, and I'm gonna die because you stole my kill. Thanks, bro. But yeah, played the hat game. I don't know who won that game. I think it was a tie between. I know I got a tie with someone. because I had 2 hats and someone had 2 hats. That was the biggest fail, holy guacamole. But yeah, so I got a tie again. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm like, me being the idiot I am, I'm surprised I won twice. Or got tie second time. It's just surprising, and it's relieving knowing that I'm actually somewhat good at something. Like, relieving. It's a relief, I mean, like, it's a good feeling. And then I'm checking the time in a second. We're like,
Shields recharged. Throwing. I'm hit. Blue streets. Taking.
the struggles, guys. The struggles. Savage remote hit me again. This time it didn't feel good. It didn't, like.
2 minutes left.
This savage remote just disconnects while I'm checking the time. Like, savage. Straight up savage. Like, you don't do that to a man, especially when he's like framing too. You just don't. You just don't. It's yeah, but I'll just keep going with the story. And yeah, so feel like I'm actually good at something now, and I'm feeling I'm good about myself. Like, feel like Macca's. Like, feel like a Mick Crawford. Like, that's how good I feel. Like a Mick Crawford. That's rare. That's gangster. It's gangster. It is. It is. I should get in there with my team. Where are these enemies?
Light hit. Taking damage.
I don't know why, but this game is such a competitive game. Like, not this game, like this game I'm playing, like this actual whole game, like Halo, is such a competitive game. But yeah. And then last period I had English. That was pretty good. Well, we had to read a book, and I don't like reading books. Idiot. It's not my favorite thing to do. I've read books like every now and then, like not for subjects, but like because sometimes I just feel like, oh, I'll read this book for some reason. Like, who cares? Like, what can it do? It can just waste my time and stuff. But it doesn't really waste your time, because it's sometimes some books you read are just
30 seconds.
beautiful. Some are just beautiful. But I got 36 seconds to finish this video off. Well, not really. I got like a bit more, but let's quickly try to finish this. And fourth period English. I'm reading this book, like a samurai book, and like it's about a samurai with one leg. I don't know the name because it's some Japanese name, and like I don't speak Japanese. It's like
Defend our carrier.
it's like something. It's CC. I know it's C for one word, then C for the
Plant
other.
our flag.
Don't remember, but it's like I know there's an M in it as well.
Forward. Defeat.
And yeah, that's pretty good. And then after school, walk time, and pretty straightforward of a day. Like, nothing really exciting happening, probably apart from a couple fights, because, you know, fighting in my school is natural. Like, where I hang out at the playground, there's a bunch of kids that always seem to get themselves in a fight. Like, at least once a term. Like, last term there was like 3 fights between this one chick. Like, what did she do? I don't even know, but she doesn't seem like the nicest girl. She just doesn't. Like, I've known her since primary school. Like, I know her, but like I don't really talk to her, because like in primary school she wouldn't say a single word, but in high school she seems to get in fights, and she's obviously saying stuff. And I don't know if I'm playing another game. If it takes that long, I don't want to be playing another game. But let's do it. So the next game we only have 2 games to get our rank, which would be lovely, because there'll probably be something really bad. But who cares? Let's do it. And then, yeah, so we're reading a book, and I started reading a bit of it. It seems like a really good book. Like, it's actually a book that's engaging me, because I used to be kind of into katanas and samurais and stuff like that, because like some samurais, you gotta admit, are pretty cool. I heard in Japanese in grade 8, there's a story, I remember it because it sounds like a gangster thing, and like I'd love to be this person. But he took down a full-on warship, whatever, like in the old few days, and like there was like a cannon or something, or like a hole in the boat, and it went to like oil or something, and he set the arrow on fire, and he just shot and it went straight through that thing, and he took down that whole ship with one arrow. Like, I don't know if that's true, but it seems pretty legit. If there's a hole in the ship with like oil or something in there, and you set an arrow on fire and shoot it, pretty sure the thing's gonna set on fire at least, or blow up. Like, I don't know, but yeah, that just like, after that I like searched up some famous samurais, and it turns out that this dude, his left arm was longer than his other arm, so he'd hold the bow in his left arm, so it gave him more like power to pull back. That's why it was such a powerful shot. Yeah, I got really interested in this, and now that there's a book about, like, apparently this is historical true stuff, like, or whatever you'd say, like, somewhat true about this one-legged samurai, and I'm just like, gotta search this guy up. So I got home, searched it up, and I didn't find anything about him. Well, I found out, like, the story about him, the book I'm reading, but I didn't find out, like, anything extra information that I can go to school and be like, oh, guys, everyone in my English class, I found out that this guy was actually, like, really small, or, like, he was, like, really tall, or, like, I didn't find out much information. I wish I did, so I could brag, but, because I never get the opportunity to brag to people. Oh, I didn't even get the kill. I was so excited that I got the kill, but I didn't even get the kill. Unfortunate. And yeah, so that what happened in history. I walked home, and yeah, nothing really much. I wouldn't say it's too exciting, but it was an alright day. Oh, I nearly got the punch away, but I was too slow. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, so that was my day. It was McLovely, it was, and right now I got home, I watched tons of YouTube videos. I watched a video on how to build a PC by Preston Plays. He built it for his brother, and I'm like, wish my brother could do something like that for me, like buy a PC for me, but my little brother, of course he won't be able to do it, because he can't even afford his own Xbox games. To me that says a lot about him. And my big brother, he works, but he got like $2,000 in his bank, and he's got a contract with the Cowboys. He's only like 16, and he's got a contract with the Cowboys. Like, honestly, he's got his L's and everything, and he's living the life at the moment. He's got a job. I worked at this place where he worked, and I hated it. It sucks. It does. Like, I don't know if it's just like working with food or what it was, but did not enjoy it one bit. Like, first week or two it was fine, because I wasn't like, because I was learning and stuff, and like, I do respect the place, because they actually, like, out of like 8 weeks of searching, they actually finally said, it took me 3 resumes. 3 resumes. Apparently the first time they were looking for people, I took it in, apparently they weren't looking for people. This is coming out of my brother's mouth, because he worked there, and apparently they weren't actually looking for people at that time. And then I took it in a second time, because like, apparently they lost my resume. I took it in the second time, and then yeah, they just didn't hire me. And then I took it in a third time, and this third time it was updated and everything. It had my new email and stuff. But guess what? They were still emailing my old email. So these guys don't seem too legit, do they? They can't even like look at my new email and get like my new resume and get my new updated stuff. Like they lucky I found out that, like, I checked my other email, because like if I didn't, I could have like not had a job. And I couldn't be playing this game right now. Oh yes, second assassination of the day. Oh, I hit the wall, damn it. But yeah, and then I got the, apparently I was told I got the job. I went in for my like trial shift and stuff to see if I was willing to stay there for at least like 10 weeks, which I stayed there for exactly 10 weeks. And like see if I was willing to stay there for that long, and I was willing at the time, but not so much by the end of it. And then we are getting wrecked. Holy moly. This is a wrecking. And I'm coming third in my team. That tells a lot. I got 3 kills. Holy moly, I'm good. No, I'm not. I'm really bad. But yeah, and it took them 3 weeks to actually give me my next shift. And like, by that next shift, they still didn't even have my name in the system.
Game over. Defeat.
like, come on, like, what's going on, like, and it was just a really confusing place to work, and, like, you'd have managers, I don't want to go to work at another place with a manager who thinks they're too good to be working. They think they're so good that they can just sit there on their phone, while you're there, working, doing dishes, doing anything you can, like, you look around, you look at everything to do. There's nothing to do, you walk over to your phone for like 5 minutes to text your mom, like, oh yeah, there's nothing really to do, I probably should be finished in the right time. And, you know, you get in trouble for being on your phone when the manager is literally right there sitting on the ground, not even on a break, not having didn't sign out to say she's going in a bit, or didn't sign out to say, or didn't start her break or anything. She's literally just sitting there because there's nothing to do on her phone, and she asks me what I'm doing on my phone, and I'm just like, I'm texting my mum, and I look at her really, like, you know, like a, did you just say that, you stupid woman? Like a, that kind of look at her, and she's just like, and then she just looked at me back, and I was like, I wish I said this, but I didn't. I wish I was just like, yeah, so why are you on your phone then? Yeah, maybe the manager, but, you know, you're not the boss. Like, if I told the boss about this, he probably won't get anything done to you because I'm a new worker. But, you know, that's what happens when you work at places with people like that. But I'm not saying that it's bad to work at food places, it's bad to have bad managers, because I had a couple, like, out of, like, I don't know, I worked there like 30 times, had 30 shifts, and around like 6 or 7 of them were actually made my day, because I got free food, and I got discount for food, so it was good. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you did, because it was a pretty long video, and hope you liked the stories I told you. Didn't really think I'd be talking so much, just like going on about stuff that I wasn't meant to talk about, but you know, you guys probably found about it. If you guys watch this and the whole thing, you guys will be watching this at the moment, and you guys will probably know a lot more about me and how I am, and I hope you guys like this video, because yeah, I just do, because, you know, I don't do YouTube to get money, because, you know, I don't get money, and I don't really, I want to do YouTube to interact with other people and just test out another hobby of mine, because I don't do rugby league anymore. I've got nothing to do during the day and stuff, like, well, after school and stuff, except for homework, which I've got to do like straight after this video is made. But homework, yeah. But I will see you guys in the next video. Also, just mate, tell your party members to include their audio. Nice stream though. Include my audio. No one's in my party. And he says lower the game audio 2 steps and the stream will be golden. No one's in my party, so I don't know what you're going on about that, but the game audio, thanks for the feedback to make the stream better, I guess, or the video. But sorry guys if you can hardly hear me, but yeah, that's a bit okay. No one's in my party, but yeah, cool. And yeah, so also guys, just to add it right at the end, 1 video a day. Sorry about it, but till I get my sleeping schedule correct again and back to normal, there'll only be 1 video a day. So sorry about that, but Akum out.